It's a regular. It's a regular.
That's a regular. It's a regular hit. Okay, so your karate chop, if you will, your kung fu grip.
What's the DR in this thing?
This thing has
DR. I think is gone now. It would take bonus damage.
Yeah.
It
Well, what do you mean?
is not resisting any of your attack.
10 damage.
So most things have weaknesses now. When you use the right weapon, it does more damage, as opposed to when you use the wrong weapon, it does less.
You end up with this weird slime in your hand, and the slime is sort of evaporating upwards. Like it's dripping and evaporating upwards.
Yeah,
Sublimated.
he hit a couple of punches, then he's gonna Tiger Stance afterwards.
You have the action for the Tiger?
I don't know. Next round.
Next round? Okay.
Zero.
Zira is going to move in.
So Magnus gonna spring attack. Plus 28 to hit.
Magnus, wrong campaign, dude.
Okay. So Zira moves forward, and she is going to, I think, sound burst the top of the tree to see if I can make it deaf, so it might fail some of its castings.
Using your hammer or your axe?
Hammer.
Okay.
You used a punch, so
it worked.
Holy con. Okay. Is a fort save?
Wait a second. I believe it's a fort save, but some of these did change.
It's a tree.
It is a fort save.
Okay. With its level plus its con mod, it rolls an 18 on the save.
So it fails?
It rolls
No, rolls an 18.
No, it got a total of 18.
Yep.
So it fails, it takes 9 damage, and is deafened for 1 round.
This is sonic damage.
Yes.
Okay, it's now making a high-pitched screech as you made one of its eyes pop. And it's deafened. Okay.
Only for a round.
For a round.
10. Oh, 20 feet. Okay.
Okay.
That went pretty well.
I think I was wrong. She says, "This is the shadow plane."
You can see her raising her hand, and she touches something like a pane of glass. You can see from a slight vantage point that there's stuff from Mathey that seems to be just bleeding out into the realm beyond.
No wonder you got caught. No wonder he caught you. Stop.
She seems a little out of it, like something's wrong.
If you love it, leave it locked up in the basement.
So wrong. The Mother in Darkness now looks like less of a. It looks the pane. The dark window looks less like a window and more like a mirror. No, not a mirror. It's almost like an exact duplicate of Mathey on the other side.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to summon Thas. Do it.
6 attack.
The tree horror making its horrible screeching noises and trying to keep away from Renee and Vamaris, and it is going to, as a single action, what's the fail rate when you're deafened?
90%.
No, I believe it's the DC 5 flat check.
DC 5 flat check, okay.
Deaf.
It is somatic and verbal, so it is incurring an AOO from Renee.
Okay, I will also crack at one.
As it's moving its tentacles again.
AC 29.
Oh yeah, you smacked it in its tentacles where it was trying to manipulate objects.
So 9 damage. That does something to its...
I think it makes it fail.
Yep.
Was Bart's song running when I hit it? If it was, add 1 more damage to it, please.
That's already in there. Or sorry, it's in mine. Yeah.
It wasn't in mine.
Okay.
I think that disrupting a spell would cause it to fail.
It's I have to do damage equal to its caster level. I think.
Oh. Its caster level is 9.
So I did.
All right. So it was
The powers to make robust casting is double your caster level. So.
Got it. So the thing is, it was trying to like wiggle the same tentacle again to like manipulate objects on the other side of the room, and you just squashed that tentacle, and it's going. You see the statue roll over, and the door kind of went like it was trying to shut the door.
Ziva!
It does have another action though, and it does not like Renee beating up its telekinetic tentacle.
Now the telekinetic attack roll spell, does that count as part of its multi-attack penalty?
No, actually, it wasn't doing an attack this round.
Oh,
It was
I'm just going to close the door? It's just going to be a jerk
It's going to
butt?
close the door and move a bunch of stone in front of the door.
And baby's up there. Oh no.
Jerk.
Oh no! We have been separated. What can we do? It pulls out the sexcapade journal.
You see chapter 3.
Right. It has a weird power
Okay.
where if it misses, it can use a power to not miss.
Thank God, I see.
What? Who came up with this?
Yeah, it's basically got the equivalent of quick and true strike. So, it's going to
The look on your face there was like,
it's going to tentacle attack Renee.
Okay.
Is it a reaction, I assume?
No, it's action.
It's attacking.
I'll roll into the screen. I want to roll dice because
You're gonna roll a 1, aren't you? Things sounds like you're gonna roll a 1. It's feeling twice in a row.
okay. Now 20
God.
Well, that was a pretty good attack roll, man.
doesn't need to use this attack.
Okay.
The tentacle is wrapping around.
So it
you.
rolled a 19 and a 20 against me. This is one of those fights.
Crap.
Yeah, how hard could a tree hit?
10d20.
Okay, 31 damage from the crit.
It's still good. It's still good. Set up my token. Tell me how much I have.
The tentacle lashes out towards you and just basically like wraps around you like you're Luke Skywalker in a trash compactor.
31?
It just bone crunching sound. It then has the grab special ability. So
What does grab do in this?
yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Stop that.
Yawning at like 5 o'clock.
Oh, it's cold, that's why.
You yawn because it's cold?
Yes, cold makes you sleepy.
Have you got hypothermia? Because that's not that word.
You have to be
You guys
dying.
are behind a couch. I've got the door right there, just coming right in.
Give me some chocolate bars while you're up.
Yeah, we're at this stage where we've hung around each other for 3 days now. We're at the rude stage. we're like family. The wave though. Yeah, I need to figure out what the fuck grab. There's a bunch of monsters that have grab.
Grab is not in the common player.
No, it's in the monster manual probably. Ability glossary.
You guys are gonna get some free athletics check to.
Grab. Requirements. Monster's last action was a successful hit. The monster automatically grabs the target until the end of the monster's next turn. The creature grabbed by whichever body part can't be used. That body part can't be used to strike the creature. A grabbed creature can escape using an acrobatics or a break. So basically, you're grabbed
So I'm grabbed. So I have the grabbed condition.
or grappled. One of the two. Probably grabbed.
Okay. I'll see. I think it might make you flat-footed.
Yeah.
And I think I'm not allowed to move either.
Yeah, you are you're being strangled by this thing and crushed. That was Tree Horror's turn. That was a pretty good turn. Ziva. Ziva's moving up. Ziva Las Vegas. That's one move. I guess she has to double move in. doesn't want to go very far. She's gonna go to there. What do I do? She's just standing there.
Where is she? What's she doing? What's she doing?
What do we do?
Magic missile, you moron!
She just nods at that. She doesn't even fight back against the insult. She's just staring at the insanity of this room. She uses her last first level spell to whip off a 2-die magic missile.
Oh yeah, you were.
That's about it.
7 damage. It strikes the aberrant creature and injures it. It just sort of flinches. Its weird rubbery skin sort of undulating in
I never use that one. So.
a creepy way.
Excuse me.
Renee?
If I use a manipulate, any activity, free action or reaction, there's a DC 5 flat check. But beating something with my hammer, it's an attack. So I'm just going to beat it with my hammer.
Yeah, it's rising you up in the air. It's kind of lifting you up against bone and metal crunch from Renee, and you just start striking it with the hammer.
I'm just going to just whack it. I'm going to hit it 2 times and then raise my shield.
Okay.
AC 29.
It's a hit.
20 damage.
Wow. Okay. Sending rubbery, rubbery vibrations throughout the
How much
creature.
damage
It's
has
hurt
it gotten now?
Okay.
6.
AC 18.
That time, a little tiny mini tentacle kind of went around your wrist and stopped your attack fully.
Okay, and he'll raise his shield. Shield's up.
You can feel the tentacles now trying to find and grope for spots in your armor, like it wants to send in sort of feeding tentacles or something.
I think I saw that movie. You're not gonna like how this ends.
I think it was called Sliver.
Fabian?
Fabian is moving down. Oh, we're so far away.
You're going down.
I can't see it from there, I'm sure.
You know what? Following the stream when we're all in the same building, it's going to be more difficult because the new jokes are not mostly spoken in a place where they can be heard.
He gets there and he'll use Inspire.
Okay. Yeah, Maffei there seems to be 2 Maffeis. She's touching this pane of glass. Renee's getting murdered in the back. Nibbles?
Can I fit next to Renee?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to rage.
You're in a square where there is the tear through reality.
I think he's talking the other side.
Oh, the other side, yes.
You mean Vimar?
He's going to rage and use his sudden charge.
Fun boy, tell him. I need me a lumberjack.
You could go underneath. You could go underneath it. You don't have to do 2 movements. Or does it already take 2 movements?
He gets 2 movements for a sudden charge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Okay, so he comes running around the tear and
until it's stuck. You know that 20 that went against the elemental that farted out of existence? Come on.
I'm owed that. 25.
Missed by 1.
Wait. Ah! She's too far!
Missed by 1.
I can't because
Did you add Bart song?
Mm-hmm.
Bart song
Oh, it's the
does
same
not
thing, yeah.
Yep.
stack.
It sort of moved off to the side, like the tree was like this, but then part of it just simply bent inwards, and the axe kind of bounced off of where it was.
The angry eyes.
That's bullshit!
Gunther,
Do something, it's got me! Whack!
he's got a 6 expert psychic glass daggers. He's gonna start throwing those, I think.
Yeah, this thing's pretty. This thing's pretty bad.
It didn't give me too much treasure,
5 steps forward, he's gonna attack twice. Because they didn't. AC 23 on 1 dagger.
I'm gonna go get a burger or something after this fight.
AC 16. So
I'll
missed.
tell them about it and then we'll get them.
The 2 void glass daggers aren't eaten by the portal.
Which is eats the magic ones. Nom nom nom. Bad luck on that roll.
Rizak?
Jim.
If I was to aim at that corner of that roof, would a 20-foot blast hit my friends?
Yes. So a 20-foot blast turns into a 15-foot blast. That high up.
It's 20 feet up, isn't it?
No, it's 15 feet up.
It's 15 feet up.
So a 20-foot blast kind of in the far corner is still going to hit Nibbles and Gomaris.
No, I'm not going to do that. He's going to hit it with... he's going to take a move forward. Move out of there, you dumbasses! Yeah, he'll come to here, and he's going to hit it with lightning. Not the arc. This is the powerful spell.
Lightning bolt?
Yes.
The window is hovering up. It's kind of up in the corner. Yeah, you can blast the corner and get the creature.
This is the lightning bolt, so 60. I think
Lightning comes coursing out of Grizak's hands.
it just gives me a reflex save because I don't have to hit it.
Great. There's no attack roll.
Yeah, and the DC on this is I moved.
So you.
Shit.
Yep.
That's fine. 19.
Okay, rolls a 27 on its saves.
Still takes damage.
Fuck me.
Kind of all the tentacles wrap up as you're firing electricity
Okay.
at it.
After this. That would have
12
been
damage.
beautiful. 12 damage.
Okay, it takes the full 12. It is not bloodied.
Cool. Okay. Either I'm going to crit it, or the man's going to crit it, and then we'll find out if the
Mars-
trees are immune to crits.
Mars?
Tiger.
In a tiger stance.
And then he's going to flurry.
Bleed.
You could actually sit underneath it if you wanted. I don't know if that's the wisest thing, but it is like walking along the 15-foot roof. Okay. I'm just saying there's space underneath it.
The G-Man said, "Get out of there."
Okay, what's Mars doing? He drops into tiger stance.
There's Bard Song.
Okay.
Okay, you tiger swipe it and you hurt it.
This.
Okay.
Does
These
slashing
are all
do
lucky
anything extra?
hits.
Nope.
2d8 plus 4. Oh,
It should
come on.
be +5.
12 damage. Thank you.
Okay, you pull one of its tentacles off. It's now warming on the ground. The creature's screeching.
Why is it the thing for the?
It's still not bloodied, isn't it?
No.
Fuck.
0.
Zira is going to move in, and then use the 2-action cast of. Sorry, I have to permission to go on.
Oh, his last is he's gonna 5-foot step back.
So she's going to move in.
You know, he can move more than 5 foot step. Go back here.
She's not trying to be like really nearby, but she's trying to line herself up to push Maffei out of the way.
Okay.
And then she's going to 2-action mega heal Renee, which is like it'll only be 5d6 instead of 66 because I had to move.
All right. The healing magic, something weird happened to it. You cast healing, and it's like this visual light that passes from you into him. The light seemed to spread a little bit, and he gets pelted by a bunch of like little motes. Does the same amount of healing. So casting it so close to the window kind of spread it out a little bit.
The look on my face was like.
I gotta bring you along with me. My one character's actually protected by his character.
25 healing.
25.
Poo-poo face. Alright, so 20. Alright, so Renee is healed somewhat, but the thing's still crushing the life out of him.
Yep.
Maffei, you notice that Maffei is also like her knees are starting to grow weak. And
Stop touching it.
Mother, why?
It's not your mother. It's not the right place.
She looks up at you with this horror in her eyes, as it's whatever that is leeching the last bit of Maffei's life away. There is a Maffei on the other side that seems to be strong and just holding, like, touching the hand.
You're in the mirror.
Hey, pull her through. Get the Grinthar to pull her through.
The Mother in Darkness is
Grinthar, pull her out!
doing something to Maffei, the tree horror. Wow.
I think the grab runs out.
Yeah. And I think the
deafen runs out.
deafen runs out.
No.
I don't want to stick one of you into the portal.
I kind of want to whack you with my hammer real good.
We've been doing that. I'm surprised we've been hitting. On average, we've been hitting.
Renee has got like a 40% chance to hit.
I have a 25% chance.
Nibbles has a 25% chance.
All right, so it's going to strike at Renee with one of its tentacles.
But when he does,
You know.
AC 28.
My AC is currently, I think, 27. My AC is... Oh, that's Zero's AC. Renee's AC is 27.
Okay, 17 points of damage, and you're grabbed.
Only if it's his last action.
Only if it's last action?
Yep.
I don't know what I just...
On the grab thing, you said it was if the last action is a successful attack.
No, the monster's grab requirements. The monster's last action was a success with a...
Oh, okay, sorry.
Grabbing actually counts as an action. Whoops. All right.
Oh, not grab?
No, I'm grabbed.
Okay, so 17
I'm
damage
grabbed.
though?
Yeah, 17 damage. I am grabbed, and then that's 2 actions. Then there's one more action.
One more action. Now it's going to use the attack on Nibbles.
Can't hit me. Can't hit me.
Why?
I'm short.
Oh. A weird kind of tentacly claw comes reaching out towards Nibbles. It's taking the minus 5, so but it will use its reaction if it misses.
Is it like 40 something right now? Is it 40 something?
Yeah. It's 40.
AC 26. Okay. So that he can't grab Nibbles though.
Right.
2d6 plus 7. 16 damage.
So 10 damage?
Yep.
So 10?
10. Yeah. He had 6 damage before.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, it kind of let go of Renee for a moment and fell back down like a foot or so, and now it wrapped almost completely around its head and is trying to crush his helmet. And one claw came out and it scratched at Nibbles. That's the creature. That's all it can do. Ziva?
If I cast Fireball, I'm going to burn Renee and Nibbles.
Get out of there, you idiots!
It's Guardian!
What else does she have?
I've got an acid arrow.
Perhaps not then.
Or maybe haste.
There we go.
I should cast haste, is what she said.
And that's why you adventure, not level in the bedroom.
I'm gonna cast haste! Why are you yelling at me?
I don't know. One creature for 1 minute.
Yep.
The target acts faster, gaining the quick condition, and can use the extra action each round for a strike and stride. And the range of this bullshit
I think it's
is
touch.
30 feet.
30 feet? Cool.
Who wants the haste, Nibbles or Renee?
Well, I'm sure they would both like it.
No, give it to...
I think she's going to give it to Nibbles because Renee looks busy right now.
Yeah.
Nibbles, save Renee! Okay!
I believe it's called Bowl for a 20. Just keep rolling that die.
Baby, keep bowling.
Renee?
Renee is going to whack the thing a couple of times, then maybe raise his shield. We'll see how this goes. Natural 1.
Oh, no.
Natural 4.
We'll raise a shield.
Okay.
It's gone poorly. We're gonna raise. Oh
A
god!
claw comes down as you were trying to swing your hammer, and it's just bending your hammer backwards. You're like, "Ah!" trying to struggle. The too much tentacle around your helmet.
Hmm.
You got your shield up though.
Yep. Shields.
Stick a juicy fruit. Taste is gonna move. Yeah, Fabian.
Alright, this might not be the time to try this spell, but we're gonna fucking do it anyway. He's going to use a heightened phantom pain on the creature.
Okay. What's Phantom Pain do?
I believe it summons like solid snake, and he does something. He shoots a guy, then he flies to
You
the
don't
sky.
see him coming because he's under a box.
Yeah, exactly.
One metal here.
It's a 1 minute spell that pain racks the target, dealing 1d4 mental damage and 1d4 persistent mental damage. The target must attempt a will saving throw.
And it's heightened.
Yeah.
So
Heightened makes it 2d4, and persistent increases by 1.
this is mean.
So actually, sorry, heightened makes it 3d4.
He means 5d4.
Okay. So it needs to make a
I'm
will.
assuming your heightened. What's the
Yeah.
heightened dice?
To a third level spell.
Oh, and it's a first. Oh, so this is like a this is
No, this is a second level spell.
this is a spell 1.
Oh, where do I have that as a second level spell?
You
Okay,
probably
so
prepped it as
sorry, if you heighten this to a third,
Yes, third. So
then this is a
5d4.
5d4 mental blast.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, it has got a plus
2
12 to its saving throw.
plus 2.
It rolls a nat 20.
Okay, it is unaffected.
It's not bloodied yet, guys. We're gonna have to get out of here.
It just ripples and seems to get excited at the spell.
No. Keep on trucking. Well, it's so Renee's really hurt. The healer's close to Renee. Keep
Nibbles.
trucking.
Nibbles is
It
going to
Quicken nibbles, so I think you gain an extra stride or
Or an
attack.
extra attack. And
Yeah.
the penalty doesn't go below -10, but
He's going to power attack. Can he power attack and power attack then?
no, I think you have to make an attack action. You can't use an activity.
Okay, so he's going to power attack, then attack and attack.
Okay.
Yes.
Modron's still your 20, but
Yeah. And he replaced it with bullshit.
now your 2 attacks.
Ah,
Wait, isn't that 26?
no.
Yeah, no, so the +10 becomes a +0.
Nibbles is trying to hit the thing and it's moving around. Tentacles just simply go. Kind of moving in as you're attacking and swinging your axe. Renee can't see because he's got this fucking.
Do you have another move?
Nope.
No, that's everything, dude.
Grizak wants to blow shit up.
Grintark.
Get out of there, shit! Greenstar, pull her out!
Grintark moves in. He threw both of his daggers. So he's got to do at least one action to pull out a dagger.
Pull the lady.
Pull the lady.
No, he's attacking the beast that's
Okay.
getting his buddy.
Move, pull, stab.
Yep. AC 13.
Wait a second. Why did Vamaris retreat?
He said get out of the way. Fireballs are beautiful.
Yeah, it's hard to get away from the grabby creature.
Grizak.
Grizak's going to... You stupid bastards! And Grizak's going to step over here and above Grintark's head,
Yep.
he's going to Burning Hands
Towards the wall.
towards the wall.
Yeah, you can Burning Hands just the creature and miss all your friends.
Yep.
I doubt a flame. It doesn't seem to like fire.
So that's a reflex save.
20 and it's reflex save.
There's no reflex save. Oh no, this one does. Sorry.
This has a reflex save.
In my brain, I'm steering light was. I'm saving that for the mummy though.
It rolls a 31 on its save.
Fuck
It evades.
Yep.
It just moves away from the
Is
fire.
it critical?
Magic.
19. Yeah. Fucking thing, man.
Yeah, it wiggles away from its roots move away, and it's moving away from the fire, and the rest of it closes its eyes, and fire rolls off of its oily skin.
So that was one. So I moved in.
You cast a spell.
Cast a spell. Can I bull rush? What's her name? Backwards?
No, you did
One.
the spell.
Oh, my spell is. Yeah, 2 actions.
Vamars?
Okay, what's the action to pull someone, to move someone?
You could 5 step.
athletics.
Sounds like a grapple check of some sort.
Athletics.
Yeah, it's an athletics check.
Go 5 foot step, grab, and move.
Well, you'd like push her, right? You could do like the huzzah.
Okay. So you'll. Damn it. Wanna get in there?
Why you got out of there?
There is space
I can
right
get.
underneath the creature.
I can get under. I can get in there.
Yep.
It just. All right, fuck it.
Okay, Vamars goes running past.
You got these
Gazette
other wizards that
and-
could do something.
And Grindark and gets underneath the creature. Okay, you're slashing up at a weird node. You're not too sure whether it's the business end or the eating end of the.
Maybe it's the same end.
Could be a cloaca, a
Yeah.
mouth cloaca.
Hey, it's another one.
Nope, the thing just puckered a little bit and moved away from you.
You have one
You
more
tried
action.
to punch, and this time it just sort of wrapped around your hand. It was trying to pull your hand in, and you pull your hand back, and it's a pull a slick stick.
3 now.
Oh, bowling for 20. Hey.
So for a brief moment, your hand was inside of it. Like you tried to punch it, it opened up, and kind of this orifice went around your hand, and it was all full of Vic. It's all wrong. All sorts of wrong. Zero.
Zira is going to step to Renee, and is there a limit to how many times you can use a wand in a round? I think it's a 1 resonance point per round, correct?
1 resonant point per use. I don't think there's a limit per round.
Okay, we're going to double touch with the wand with the little healings because we need to keep people from falling down.
Okay.
So 2d8 plus 8 healing.
That's total.
That'll be
Well, that's for the first touch.
that's total. That's total
Is there
for
a
our
wand?
first circle wand. Yeah,
So
You
2
out of
charges
magic?
and 2 resonance.
I'm not out of magic, but 18 healing.
Okay, so you're using the 1
Yep.
Fuck.
and take off your 2 resonance.
Yeah. Don't look at me like you're using a wand. Yes,
Maffei
I'm using a
is
wand.
now kind of like on one knee, and
Yes, I have a hard time with the thing and the people. And
the mother in darkness seems to be quite strong.
Okay.
The tree horror.
Sad trombone from the face life.
The tree horror. Wow. We can fling things into the portal that are unconscious. Okay, so it's gonna beat Renee with the with one of its tentacles.
it couldn't try.
Rolls a nat 1. It's going to use its reaction, which is basically a quick and true strike.
Which is a reroll.
This is bullcrap.
Oh,
AC 24.
that also misses. But on that reaction, that's a quick and true strike. Is it a spell?
No, it's a reaction.
Okay. So no, that also misses. That misses his walk around AC.
Someone's cheating.
Because I didn't make a Dex 12 fucking monk.
12-14. Give me a break.
All right. Huh.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna attack the monk underneath me.
Oh. He looks like he's not wearing any armor.
You look like he's
Nat
That's 20.
Okay, 30 damage from a tentacle that
And you're
basically
trapped.
came out and basically wrapped around your neck and is
Good
lifting.
stuff.
Randomly, this is a tragedy. It's It's kind of like like the Thriller music video.
It's not going to grab Vamars. It's just going to keep on squeezing for its last attack.
Okay, so it's going to attack in.
AC 21.
That is my AC.
Okay, for another 15 damage.
Good stuff.
Fox, there is an aid, but the aid is useless because you have to hit the target's AC for the aid, so you might as well hit the target.
Unless it has super resistances, but this thing doesn't seem to. Okay, so basically Vamars is like dangling, and it's just squeezing and dangling. It's doing a little.
That's why I say get out of the way.
That's 45 damage. Is Vamar still awake?
Yeah, he's fine.
He's
Well,
fresh.
he's not fine. He's bloodied.
Okay.
Fresh for days.
Okay, and then eventually you fucking hit it. You hit it in something sensitive, and it lets you go, and you're trying to get breaths in.
How's Renee doing? 46. How's the Mars doing?
47.
Alright, and he's enfeebled. Yeah. Oh.
And Ziva has no more first level spells left.
Cantrips?
No more first level. No more third level. She's got cantrips and an acid arrow.
Use the acid arrow.
Okay, fine. let's look up acid arrow.
It's persistent damage. You use it early in the fight.
Acid arrow.
So this thing's not bloodied yet, right? Still at 80 hit points.
I don't think we hit it this round.
No. So range 120 feet. It has to make a ranged touch attack against it.
I'm going to assume
luck.
it's immune to paralysis. It's a trait.
Yeah, she strides against the wall. She's casting the acid arrow up at it. Sorry, it's gonna burn. She says. Okay, I'm not sorry. She sees what it's doing to Mars. Mars doing a hangman's jiggle. Hangman. What is her attack? Is it 10 plus level plus dex? So
Level plus dex is the basic one, unless you have something that makes it better. Plus 1 for Arslan.
10. Okay. Hitting AC 28 with the acid.
Oh yeah. So 1d4.
No, it's you deal acid damage equal to 1d8 plus your casting ability modifier.
Oh sorry, I'm looking at acid splash. Jesus Christ.
She does 11 acid damage,
Nice.
Nice.
and it is now 1d6 persistent.
Nice. Fucking do that all the time.
Use it earlier in the fight. Melt!
It is still not bloodied.
Melt!
Renee.
Hit it with the hammer!
Bang, bang, bang!
So when it's using the grab ability, does it get the grab condition?
No.
No? Okay. Hammer! God damn. And then raise a shield, because if I'm going to roll twos, I might as well defend myself.
Like swinging at things, it's just moving its tentacles away, and they're creeping
Nibbles is
back.
looking at you. I know, right?
Fabian?
You gotta try that spell again. Make a will save.
Oh, this third level persistent pain
Yes.
spell? Okay, you're like,
Again.
that should have worked. Alright, it's plus 12.
You
We'll
cast
see.
it like this.
1.
Now roll 1, please.
19,
Succeeds.
31.
Critical success. Nothing.
Yeah. Critical success.
This creature is an abomination. It is immune to pain in your eyes.
It might also be mindless. I mean the casting and the talking, but
Besides the casting and talking. And the decision making.
exactly. It's mindless. In D&D land, that means mindless. Like a vampire is mindless.
Nibbles!
Oh, Nibble, so angry. Alright, power.
Can we
attack,
roll for the
attack,
tree and
attack.
Marty rolls for us?
There's called the Tree of Terror.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nibbles misses with his massive axe. Sparks like off the stone. Still
So
feeling
instant,
woozy
right?
from the weird chamber.
nope. And that's the end of his range.
And now he's tired.
Rage.
Yeah, he's fatigued.
No.
Grintark is trying to stab at the tentacles that are grabbing at Mars' head.
1d10 plus 11.
You know,
Yep.
like,
AC 18, 1d10 plus 7. AC 17, 1d10, 20. Sorry, not d10, 20 plus 3. Hey, attaboy! I think 2 rounds ago we haven't been able to hit it.
Okay, this is starting to get desperate here. Grizak.
We don't know what's the boss and what's not.
Okay.
Because,
Okay.
It's not mother, says Maffei. As her breaths are becoming belabored. She turns to Zira and mouths the words. Grizak, what are you doing?
I am. You gotta give me a second here because this is pretty bad. Anybody have the flaming sphere up?
The Flaming Sphere spell, this is a wand that you stole from the druid.
Yep.
Roll is incorrect. We won through superiority of morals.
1 5-foot square. You create a sphere of flame within range. Damage each creature. Once per round, when you concentrate on the spell, you can direct the sphere to roll to another spot. They have to make a reflex save. Can't concentrate on the spell to move the sphere during the round you create it. Okay.
How much damage does it do?
3d6.
Depends on
The save, so it's save is plus 13.
I have to pull the wand. I have to. So Grizak's going to. Sing this thing.
It doesn't. It doesn't make the save, or it doesn't like critical succeed. His cast is. He's 19, so.
So I had to. I let go of my holy symbol. I pull out the wand and I cast it.
Actually, no. Flaming Sphere is, as per the old Flaming Sphere, critical success is just unaffected. It's the save negates still.
DC's 20.
Okay.
It rolled a 28 on its save, so
It just moves some of its tentacles away from this flaming sphere. You've
Oh,
got
it
it.
just succeeds.
Yeah.
Yeah. The creature is unaffected.
We need to cast. Can we cast Roundup?
Yeah.
Vamaris.
Of a
But
mark.
he's got a reaction to grow, so it just.
Okay. Fucking hell. All right.
We're getting soft.
Okay. Does Vamaris hear that this thing is Maffei is asking for begging for help basically?
No, she's mouthing the words to Zira. You can't see Maffei. What Vamaris sees from this side,
There's a lot of bad shit.
It looks like this weird form that is shifting between that of the silhouette of a great dragon, or perhaps that of a very, very slight and lithe female. And you can see it. It's like it's got its back to you, and it seems to have its hand on like a mirror.
Get away from the mirror! And he's going to flurry.
okay, you flurry up at the aberrant tree creature.
Yeah.
Ace 27 hits.
You pull off some tentacles that they didn't want pulled off.
That missed by 2, though.
I know.
All right, do your
Fuck. You have 2 more attack rolls.
2d8 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's 3. It's 3.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
'cause you're
feebled.
feeble.
17.
Okay. What are you doing with the last 2 attacks?
17 damage.
I think I'm gonna get the fuck out of there because it can kill me.
Now bloodied.
Oh yeah, you're not grabbed, so you can.
You're raking at its underside.
It's now bloodied or
It's
not?
now bloodied.
It's now bloodied. All right.
I can do another action, rolling for a 20. Not a 20. I'm gonna get the fuck out of there.
Have you noticed how Ahmed is starting to type very aggressively with the?
It is not at the same bonus. I watched the Pathfinder stream. Because they are separate attacks, the multi-attack penalty does apply in your flurry.
Yeah, there's different
Yes.
wording for double shot.
Yeah.
That says that the multi-attack penalty doesn't apply until after the second arrow has been attacked.
Okay, Vamaris tumbles back. Where the fuck are you going, man? Zero.
It's kicking the shit. I mean, it's kicking the crap out of me.
Zira is going to single action heal Renee with the wand,
Okay.
5-foot step, and push Buffet away from the mirror.
All right.
Because fuck, that's fine.
What was the distribution of hero points today? Who was the first person to sit down? Sit down at the
You
table.
or you get 2 hero points.
Who was the first person to sit down at the table? Who's the first person?
I
in the
think
call?
it was I was the first person to call,
Yeah.
and I had to get out of the way for Mark.
And Mark bought dinner today, and Ahmed bought groceries. So you guys are all sitting at 2 hero points for one of your characters. You should decide that soon. Because it's starting to feel like the point of this combat is.
Going to nibbles.
Alright, so 2 hero points nibbles. 1 is sitting on Fabian,
2 on Renee.
2 on Renee, 1 on Zira, and
Vamaris.
Mars is 2, and 1 on Grizzly.
9 healing on Renee. Mark, if you could, or if somebody.
Okay,
yeah, I'll do
another
it.
resonance, another charge from the wand.
Yep. Okay. I've got 4 resonance points left, and more charges than that. 5-foot step, and then push or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Far
the
away.
thing on the other side isn't Maffei. For a brief moment, you saw this shadowy head that was bigger than that of the window.
She's not yours.
It looked draconic, but then it shrunk down into that of something that looks part elven, part shay, like shadow creature.
Mm.
And it's just standing there, and it's grinning at you, and it looks at you, and it says in your mind, "Who are you?"
Also not yours.
Nobody. There's lots of room in there. Worshipping runes, I will show you power. All right, and then you're beside Maffei, who basically it looks like her hand is like stuck there, and she's
I'm
like passing out.
pulling her hand off the
Okay,
thing.
you're like, "Ah!" All right. You could spend 1 hero point and automatically succeed, or you could roll.
Spend that shit.
Here's the thing.
Well, can
I have
you
a
do
power
it?
to let me
Try.
re-roll a roll.
Yes.
So, but I will spend the hero point to just make it happen
Yes.
because I just want it to happen.
Okay.
Because
Okay, so you pull her hand back, and you can see like there's life force that was leaching. Maffei didn't have much life force left. You end up kind of pulling her back into your arms. She's looking up at you. She says, "Be careful, the mother." And the hand that was still leaching stuff, like you just can't stop it. She puts it up to your cheek and gives you the last bit of her life force.
Sorry.
brief
Berkey, what
moment-
is happening?
There's room inside 02, I heard
Hey,
previously.
Drake.
For
Hey,
a
Drake,
brief
come
moment,
on.
Zira's eyes go black and her hair begins to smoke like that of Maffei's.
It's good times right
get
there.
mulched by a tree is what they're saying in chat.
They're getting mulched by a tree.
Maffei's body just simply slumps after the last bit of her soul goes inside of Zira. Oh, these are some
Random.
strange thoughts
Hey guys.
about what truly darkness is and how shadow lives between darkness and light. You don't know how this is going to go.
We're getting ass stomped by a tree.
Yeah.
Maffei,
Zira-
I'm removing from the initiative sheet.
Zira really doesn't like whatever the creature on this side of that mirror is.
But Maffei, perhaps temporarily, perhaps having extra souls inside you is good. Maffei was a creature of stealth and movement. You are hasted at the moment, Zira.
Oh boy.
The Mother in Darkness is now looking at Zira. That is mine. give it to you. And the hand just simply moves towards you.
What is the rudest hand gesture on this plane?
It's kind of like.
I don't know, man. I've seen Grinthark do some rude things.
We're gonna copy a Gridthark gesture.
Okay. It's like picking your nose with the middle finger or something like that and flicking it at them. Like something really rude and grotesque.
She's gonna make you kiss that portal.
The mother turns into something very large, almost like an instant, and all you see are these blackened scales that block out the stars moving across the edge of the window. Like it got frustrated.
So I'm hasted, so I have another action to stride or attack.
Yes.
If it was easy, if the chair was easy to break as hit it, then they would have already broken it. Yep. So we're gonna go stride back to behind Renee and Nibbles because,
like, right behind them.
Yeah, we need to be ready to put their back together.
We don't know, Dre. We don't know if we're gonna make it to the boss. We have to rest at least.
We're gonna make it to a nap and then have a dragon wake up like in our bread rolls. Where's my book?
End of campaign. Just rolls around on top of you. The tree horror.
The chore.
Okay. Renee and Nibbles. Alright, so Renee, try to strike first.
Okay.
Plus 14. AC 29.
Yeah, AC was 27.
16 damage.
Whoa.
Stay on that for me, please. I know.
Is Renee down yet?
No.
He's been healed a lot.
We put a half wand into that guy.
Alright, I'm gonna whip at Renee again.
I don't like you, tree.
AC 19. It's going to use its reaction to re-roll that.
Okay.
AC 22.
Nah.
Alright, and the last attack on Nibbles. AC 6.
No.
So it flails around a bunch at Renee and...
We're gonna kill you with this acid damage. This is how we win.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It takes the D6 acid damage and gets a
flat check.
The flat check, so it takes 2 acid damage. Yeah, it's kind of screeching a little bit. And then the DC 20 flat check as it didn't try to put out the acid or wipe it away. 8 does not succeed.
So we just have to do 92 more damage to it.
Yeah, D6 will be averaging 3 or 4 per round. That's 3 minutes.
Rounds.
Ziva's like, I don't think the persistent damage stacks, but she could just cast another one to do the initial damage.
Or she could cantrip, because I think that would be similar. Does she have a blasty cantrip?
Yeah, let me look here.
Ray of Frost.
She has Ray of Frost. Okay, she could Ray of Frost.
D+4.
Yeah. Which is the initial damage.
She got a plus 11, so 19 misses.
Yeah, the attack is tough.
Renee.
I think it has an AC that's way too high for us. Way too high.
Renee's gonna just whack it twice. Yes, this is go Renee. Whack away, Renee.
More tentacles grabbing at you.
This is awesome. we're gonna raise our shield because this is just perfect. I couldn't imagine this going better.
Fabian.
Oh, Fabian is getting sick and tired of magic not working on this thing. He's casting magic missile.
Okay. This works. As your 3 rouge magic missiles go fly.
There's only 2.
Bard's Song.
I'm gonna keep the Bard's Song going.
Right.
5 damage again.
All right.
It's worth noting, Fabian's still done far more damage to this thing than Nibbles.
Yeah, 2 magic missiles go flying into it. It doesn't like that. Doesn't like the acid. Doesn't like the magic missiles. Nibbles.
Nibbles.
Still hasted.
Yeah, he's still hasted.
Haste will end in this round.
D20, baby. Come on.
So if we could roll better than a D6 on our attacks, let's see. The thing is, we need to roll like 18s and 19s. And
Marty, I'm gonna start rolling D40. Maybe then I'm gonna be in the right range. Hit this friggin' thing.
We just need to distract it for the next 3 minutes. That's all.
Okay, so
That's incredible, dude.
Nibbles
That
for
is.
most of the round just spends time in this tug of war to get his ass back. And
No, actually, he's exhausted.
Well, this was your tire round.
This is
right?
my
Now
tire
you rage
round.
next round. Nice.
Grinthark, he can't get a flank at it, so
20 plus 11.
yep.
AC 21. AC 21. AC 20.
Missing thrice. Grizak.
What's the cost of concentration? One action.
One action.
So I can do a flaming, burning hands.
You can burning hands and
and
keep.
can concentrate on my sphere.
Yeah, so you can make 2 reflex saves. One against the flaming sphere, one against the burning hands.
One
What
is
order
19.
is
Burning hand is 19.
No, what?
So first is burning hand, then the sphere. So 19 and 20.
Okay, failed against the burning
Failed.
hands.
Okay.
And another one.
And critical
Critical
fail.
fail.
Failed against flaming sphere.
Flaming sphere.
So double damage and full damage. So 66.
6d6.
Yeah.
Wait, burning hands is more than that.
No. The whatever your burning hands damage
Oh.
is, and then 66 with flaming sphere.
Right, so 66.
Flaming Spirit is 66 now?
On a critical fail, it does.
Now the burning hands is
Or 2.
I think it's
or 36
46.
times 2. But,
Burning hands.
I think it's 3d6 times 2.
Yeah. Burning.
okay, he hasn't rolled it yet, so we'll do 3 times 2.
I'm just gonna roll them together. Is that okay?
No, because so the what circle of burning hands was this?
This is it's heightened. This
To which
is
to what level?
it's second level.
Okay, so it'd be a 4d6 burning hands. So it's 46 for the burning hands, and then 3d6 times 2 for the flaming sphere.
36 times.
Okay, this fire strikes it right in the core. You're burning its eyes and some of the smaller tentacles. Blackened smoke.
worry, Nipple. Our job is to just not die.
So 16 damage, and then 2d6. No, it's raised. This is the
What circle is it?
it was a second, so it's 4d6.
Yeah. So
Yeah, okay. So the
Now it's you're 3d6.
oh, it's 3d6. Okay,
3d6 times 2. All right.
so 28.
28 damage. Jesus Christ.
There we go.
From the flaming sphere.
57. Okay, it's really hurt. The blackened smoke that's coming off of it, it's like dripping down like a liquid and kind of like going along the ground, like gravity's upside down in its area. It's weird. Vamaris.
Run in, flurry, fuck out.
Hey, running. And then you're gonna go run away.
Fake spring attack.
Its reaction is burnt because it uses it for the true strike.
Nope. Oh yeah.
I feel sorry for his keyboard.
Yeah, nothing.
2 misses, then you run back out.
He'll do another one. He'll do another. Actually, how much? No, hold on. I can't take another hit from it. That's the thing. I have to run out. Is it will auto hit me?
Run away.
No, hasn't. Somebody moved me in. Wait, was Vamaris in there?
so
already?
Renee-
Mars is in there. Do you want
No,
to?
wasn't he moved out? Wasn't he moved out?
You can move him out.
Did he start there already?
No, he had to move in.
Okay, that's fine.
Randomly is giving us the paperclip office fucking hints. You seem to be having problems. Maybe perhaps you tried gaining more levels.
Zero.
Zira is going to. Okay, Renee's really hurt. Mark, what's Nibbles' what is Nibbles' damage?
He's only at 16 damage right now.
16 damage? You just beam to chat.
I don't know. The salt was a little bit deserved.
They know.
Just reload and save and come back after you level.
So we're going to do a 2 action. We're going to put the extra action in the cure to heal Renee for a 2d8 plus 4.
Okay. This from the wand.
This will actually be from her spell pool.
Okay.
14 healing on Renee. Could you add that
Yeah.
for me? How's the champ looking?
Oh, 14 healing or 39 damage.
I'm also gonna then use a heal from the wand.
Okay.